Arr, Captain, full speed ahead. Oh no, watch out for the ice. What ice? This ice. La la da da da. Oh no, Bruce's ship is encased in ice. Whatever will he do? It is terrible. Hello everybody, I'm DerTebbers. Welcome back to Tebby Tekkit. What's going on here? Woo, look at all that stuff we got in there. Woohoo, yeah. Alright, what are we going to do? We were working on the armory. We're going to have to do something about the armory. Someone suggested, should have looked up your name. I should put bookcases around my table of things. So let's look up bookcases. I guess we have to put the bookshelves like this. All right, so that's 3 books, birchwood planks. Okay, so the books are just the paper and the leather, which... Do I not have paper? Do I not have paper? 1, 2, and 3. I think I got leather in here. Is that leather? No, that's raw beef. That is leather. Okay, there we go. There's that. So it's... What was that? Was it like this and that? Aha! It's a book. It's a book. It's a book. You're almost done. Okay, I have so much stuff in here. I need to do something to clean this up. At some point in time, I will. Okay, let's take some glass out. Maybe some wood. Actually, we can just kind of do that and then put it in here for now. Until we need it for something else. Let's actually put a whole bunch of stuff in here. And that, and we'll keep that, and the rest of that's good. Yep, okay. Oh, you're almost done. Good. There we go. All right, stop. Books. We've made a few books. How many books should we have? Maybe a stack of books? There we go. Oh, crap. Forgot that I got to turn that off. Okay, there we go. All right, so we got the books. We got the wood because that's in here. Boop, 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 boop. Like that. Okay. So stack of books, like so. Stack of wood. There we go. There's some bookshelves. Good for us. Yay, we got bookshelves. Okay, let's go put the bookshelves in. Whee! Ugh. Gibbons flying everywhere. I will kill them with the cannon. Okay, so we should move this is the consensus. No, you don't want to work. Ugh. All right. This will work. This will work on everything. Whoop. There we go. What? Ugh, dadgummit. Daggermit Kermit. Okay, so let's build the... Let's see here, where's the center? This is the center? Yeah, okay, so let's go doot. Like that for now. We're gonna have to rebuild our thing, but that's all right. We will get there. We ran out of those too. Wait, why am I can just copy this. Oh! Buggers. Buggers, I tell you, buggers. Okay, let's go fix our stupid air. There it is. All right, so we have to rebuild our enchanting table because we're Gibbons, and we need to see what that is. Let's see, what is that? Oh, 480 EMC. That's like nothing. All right, enchanting. How enchanting. 2 diamonds, a book, and some obsidian. Some obsidian. 1, 2, 3, 4 obsidian. 2 diamond, and a book. Cool. All right. Doop, doop. That, and that. There we go. We got our enchanting table back. You have not progressed nearly far along. far enough along for me to care. Okay, I do kind of care now. All right, so let's take that. And that goes there. Go. All right, we should have everything now. Woo! Urch. Oops. There we go. Okay, put that in our inventory. Like so. There we go. Boink. Yeah. That's going to be good. And then we can take the enchanting table. Boop. Look at that. That's perfect. Cool. All right. I kind of thinking that I should do a thing there, but no, that'll work. I mean, that fully puts things around the thing. Can I enchant this? No, of course I can't enchant that. Why would I be able to enchant that? That's silly. Silly dare. Dear silly silliness. Okay, let's put some oak on the top here. Here we go. And then I'm going to put oak like this because I think that looks better. Because having the books like hovering, not hovering, but I mean, it looks there. You walk in, you got like this bookcase, and then you got this bookcase, and then this little walkway into here. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Now what I might do eventually is I might replace this oak along here with a more exotic wood, but that's for later, I think. All right, I need to make those guys get off of my roof. I hate all of you. Anyway, okay, we need... Well, all right, so we've done that. You know, the smarter place to put the entrance would actually be here. That would be the better spot. There. There we go. Yeah, that's the better spot right there. Because it faces this back end, which most people wouldn't see. Yeah, I like that even better. Okay. Cool. We have that. Fancy oak workbench. No, I don't think I need that. Okay. Weapons. All right, so let's check out what other weapons we can build. We can build some spears, some halberts, battle axes, flails. All right. Well, let's... A katana. Katana. Ooh, katanas. Diamond warhammers. Diamond flails. Some knives. Some axes. That's a lot of diamond. It's a good thing that I can make infinite diamond. All right. And a training dummy. Huh. All right, cool. Nice. Let's... I'm kind of like, I don't know what I want. Okay, what I think we should do is work on... Should we work on this building next? Which is sort of our living quarters. Supposed to be our living quarters. I run into... Oh, okay. I ran into a random. Okay. Yeah. So the way the living quarters are going to work... Oh, I thought that was going to be glassed in. Never mind. I'm thinking like this lower area is sort of like the general, like... People can come in and they come in from one of the entrances. I guess they'd come in from this way. Well, all this way or the other side are the main entrances in here. So then I guess I kind of want it to radiate out of this as the central, like, hub. That makes sense? What? Stop that. There. Like... What is that? Why is that doing that? Come on, break. Oh, because it was that. I don't know why it was that. I'll probably find out why it was that here in a minute. Oh, there's the stairs. Okay. I have no idea why that was that. So that's kind of like the idea. But I guess that's kind of pinwheel if it does that. Because... So sort of come out to maybe here. And then... What is that? That's on that. So right here. Oop, that's so not how I wanted that to go, but all right. Right. Okay, so then... So that's that. And then this one would do the same thing. It would come to here. Right, and then jump that for right now. Like that. Yeah, that's not bad. And then that becomes the big main entry room. And then we'll figure out what each of these other rooms are for. Yeah, I like that. I like this. Where's the... There. Yep. Kind of an interesting... Because this is where we're going to have like... I don't want to say living room, but that's basically what it amounts to. Basically amounts to a living room. You know, this is where the guests would come and hang out. I'm out of wood? No, I'm not out of wood. It's just randomly in my hand. Okay, whatever. Yeah. So that is that thing. Cool. And then, so this will be like the main like reception area where people would come up and you'd be like, oh, hey, how's it going? What's going down? How you doing? And that would be all good and everything. And then they would, from here, they could come like into here, which would be like the sitting room and the observation room, because we have the view down there, which is cool. And then there'd be this room over here, which is also an observation-ish room, but is more of like a... Well, this would be another way to get out of here, I think, because I think this is going to go down to there. And then this is sort of the back room of some description. I don't know what this room is going to be. It's going to be the... I mean, that's not going to get you down there. So it's just sort of an observation room, I guess. I guess it's two observation rooms. So that room and this room would be connected to that room there. This room would be connected to through the observation rooms. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That is what we are going to do. Cool. All right. Let's get... Oh, I only have 30 of those. Okay. Well, I expected I had a lot more, but I guess not. All right. So this is a passageway room, but we're going to do this with it right now. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay. So I only have 17. Wow. Go, and then this just becomes just your standard, you know, wall that will be glass and you'll be able to observe people. Yes. Get my shovel out. Get all this cleaned up. There we go. Nice. All right. So this will become... We'll have to figure out how we're going to go between the different rooms, but we'll figure that out eventually. And I've got to like get like deciding what I'm going to do in terms of words. the thing that I need to do. The design, like in terms of what's going to fill these rooms in. There we go. All right, so that's what this room is going to look like. Sans snowballs. Yeah, it's going to work. And it'll work out really nicely. And then we'll have to figure out our access route to get up here from the lower lobes of our, whatever this thing is. I'll just call it a base. I mean, it sort of looks like a spaceship, but it's not. But it is. It's not. It's just a thing. It's a floating base of doom is what it is. Except for there's no doom involved. Oh, maybe there is. I mean, not for me, but maybe for others. We won't say who that others is. All right, there we go. That's a lot of snowballs. Anyway, they'll despawn eventually. All right. Let's should we just go with the let's just go ahead and do this in oak. Oh. I see what the problem is. Okay. There we go. We're going to go ahead and just enclose this in oak, and then when I change my mind, really that's all the oak I had. Oh, because I have a whole load of snowballs. All right. Just fling the snowballs into the Netherlands. Good Lord. Yeah, a lot of snowballs. It's like raining snowballs down on some poor animal down there. It's like, whoa, what's going on, man? It's like raining snowballs down here, man. I don't understand, man. Man, are we not done yet? Good. Googly moogly. Oh my goodness. How many of these do we have? Oh, we're almost done. And we don't care enough. And we have only 37 wood left. That's awesome. Oh well. All right. Boop, boop, ba-doop. All right. That seals that up. So that's your main entry when you walk in. Hold on. Where is my black hole band? There we go. Nice. What I need is like the gem of eternal density, because the gem of eternal density would compress this into snow blocks, or actually I guess it would compress them into ice blocks. But it's helpful. There we go. That's a bunch of snow collected. So that would, you'd walk in and you'd see that, and we'll have like stuff. And I'll probably put, I could put like this would be like a great like sitting area to have like a, do I have computers in here? I don't know if I have computers in here, but if I don't have computers in here, I'll find out something, but it'd be a great like, spot to like have a sit down, and you have like a big screen there. Maybe the screen is here and you have like a wet bar here or something. That would be pretty cool. That might be a thing we do. That actually sounds like a thing we're going to do. Ooh, cool. All right. Let's do something about having a bajillion snowballs in our inventory. So I mentioned the gem of eternal density. Now I want to make the gem of eternal density. Oh wait, I have the gem of eternal density. Duh, it's right here. Okay. Let's get some wood first, because we need that. But let's go down. Let's get some food, because I'm going to die without food. Let's have some fried chicken. Ooh, fried chicken. Chicken. Yeah, that's good enough. All right. Let's go up. I don't know which direction to go. What the? Okay, cool. All right. This should do wonders for us. I think this will make what I'm looking for. Maybe not. We're going to find out. That's for sure. So we get all this snow cleaned up that somebody put all over my base. I won't say who that is. Their ship might be locked in eternal ice, but whatever. Okay. There we go. Now this should be nice and clean. And we're going to check our gem here in a minute, or check our inventory here in a minute. The fact that I'm still picking stuff up tells me that it's probably working. Because there's no way I have enough room in my inventory for all of this. Just saying. Come on. Should be done. Almost. There. Yep. Turn that off. Turn that off. Well, what did it do with it all? Very confused. Huh. What became of you? Where did this come from? What happened to all of our snow, I wonder? Oh, I don't know. Well, there you go. I done broke another thing. There's a shocker, isn't there? On that bombshell, I think we can stop this episode. On the bombshell of me not knowing how something works, because I thought it worked the way that it worked way back when. How about them apples? Interesting. All right, I think we can stop there. We didn't do a heck of a lot. I think we made a plan anyway. It annoys me that all these bookshelves became bookshelves. All my books are gone too. Well, boogers. All right, well, there's that, I guess. I don't want you anymore. I don't need all these bookshelves. Just go away. Go away. Thank you. You can have that and that too. Cool. It doesn't affect what's in here, right? No, of course not, because it wouldn't affect that. I don't know. All right. Oh, wait. Hold on. Gem, where are you? Hold on. Gem of Eternal Density. Where'd you go? No. Nope. It's just there. Okay. I thought maybe they had a separate inventory. No. All right. Well, on that wonderful note, I think we'll end for now. Until next time, remember, hot dogs are good. And game on, and be awesome, everybody.